Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to the channel. I am bringing in guided messages for each and every one of you. This is to help you from the 25th of December through the 31st, but it's actually going into the beginning of January as well. So the primary time frame is that last week of the month. And the last week of the month is a very important week, not just because it's the holidays and we love the holidays. I'm dressed very casual today because it's cold outside, it's going to snow, and we're all going to feel like we want to retreat and spend time with those that we love. However, there are things that we need to do in order to make use of the Capricorn moon. The new moon in Capricorn is going to last longer than the normal average time frame. Generally, it's 1 month, but it's going to last all the way through March 2023. Now, here is why it's so important. This week coming up is dynamic when it comes to taking that leap of faith. So it's planning out, sorting out, and doing a lot of different things that we need to do so that we can aspire in the year of 2023. If you've been afraid to step out of your comfort zone, now is the time to do it. So let's take a look at the messages that the guides, the archangels, and all of the beautiful beings of love and light want to bring in to each and every one of you, Cancer. Now I ask you to invite your spirit guides around you to bring them into this reading so that you can resonate with a piece of this reading that is meant for you and your life. So join me as we call them in. Okay, Cancer, what I'm hearing is I can see you, I can see you. You're being watched over, all of us are right now, by beautiful beings of love and light. And this is that energy vibration that comes from the universal energies of the unseen realms. They are walking on a different plane than we do, okay? We walk on this plane, they walk on this one or this one, but they are watching over you. If you're feeling alone, they're saying do not feel alone because something is getting ready to come in for you, something that is going to be very, very important, especially for the sun and rising sign of Cancer. Now, what they're going to tell you is this, okay? Yep. Cancer, we've been watching you for years. Some of you, it's been 2 to 3 years that you have blocked us out, but now we're asking that you bring us back into your life. Allow us to guide you in the right direction so that you can follow the stream of beautiful lights and colors. Now, the beautiful lights and colors that they're showing me it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. So those of you who are new, I hear them on this side. The past is down here, present is here, future is here, and this is not even been happened yet. This is coming down from the universal source itself. So what they're showing me is from the universal source. This is ideas, this is expansion, this is growth as it comes right down and trickles into your lap. Over the next, definitely some of you are going to see it over the next week, in the week of that last week of the month, but I'm seeing it all the way to the 14th of January. All right, so you're going to be getting ideas, inspiration, but you have to be open and you have to have faith and trust that what's coming in for you is actually meant for you. Now, the trickling that I'm seeing is beautiful. It's like a sheer blanket where it just covers everything. It's a blanket, but there are lights popping off and on, off and on, off and on, like it sparkles, okay, like it's sparkling. Now this could be, this may be something that is around you. I don't feel it's holiday. I don't think you're going to look at the stream of lights, you know, for the holidays. If you put up your holiday decorations, it's not that. This is different. This is like a veil with glitter on it, right? And the glitter is like little chips of diamond that sparkle. Each one sparkles like the stars in the sky. It could be the Milky Way stream that you're going to see something along the sky itself because it comes from up here and downward, but it is absolutely beautiful. And so Some of you are going to get some ideas and inspiration that is going to increase your prosperity. The King of Pentacles. Now, this is an opportunity that you do not want to miss, because it's going to lead to feeling absolutely safe and secure. If you have an idea or you have a hunch that something, you know, it's like, well, I can do this, but I have a hunch that this can be turned into a way to create a new income stream. Follow the hunch. Look for the synchronicities around you, especially if it's sparkle, okay, and coming down from above. This is going to be a very trying time for some of the beautiful sign of Cancer. We are here to guide you through this, and know that you aren't alone. You did nothing wrong. This was part of your life, humanistic life lesson. All right, that's what I just heard for you guys. So as we look a little bit closer at what's coming for Cancer, when it regards that message, you know, some of you might be feeling a little bit melancholy. You might be feeling a little bit lonely. All right, we have the card of the Magician, and this is having that beautiful knowing that what as above, so below. As above, so below. So if we believe the universe holds all this power, then so do you. But the power comes from being in balance. All right, air and earth and fire and water. So it's this big, beautiful casing around you that's like a bubble of protection if you allow it to come through. You have the ability to create this new income stream, to create the life that you truly want if you desire to have it. It's going to be completely up to you. Now, when it comes to moon sign only, some of you are holding on to past issues and they want you to let go of it. These past issues make my heart hurt. Like instantly as I'm looking down, you may have seen my eyes go from there to there because I'm looking in the past, and it hurts deeply. So you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of pain, some of you, and it is time for you to do that final cleansing. If you didn't do it yet, please work on it between that time frame, December 25th, primarily through the 31st, but up to the 14th of January. I have a cord cutting ceremony. It's virtual. It's amazing. It'll help you cut those unseen energy attachments that we forget to do that, and we need to do that every single month. So as I go forward, I won't be working with people one-on-one, private single sessions, only group sessions, multi-package sessions, and then in workshops like that. So take advantage of it. That'll end on the 31st, and I have things on sale for you. But one thing they want you to know, particularly the moon sign, it may be each and every one of you that this is resonating with, but particularly those of you who have this idealistic version of love, where we have expectations of another person. And they want you to remember that the way you love is very different, or can be different, than the way somebody else loves. I love people in this way, X, Y, and Z. You love them in A, B, and C. So we might not always be on the same page. And for a lot of you, those experiences that are holding you back, those emotional attachments, again, particularly the moon sign, those emotional attachments, they were put into your life to help you grow into this King of Pentacles. All right. Now this offer, this opportunity is something you're manifesting. You're seeing it. You're seeing it from all this information that I'm giving you, no matter where you are placed on your chart with Cancer. This is that big moment for you to really grow. You know, the first few months of 2023 is going to be amazing. Now, it is going to start off like this. Boom. I'm changing my channel. You may already see I've been going through some challenges, or well, it's not really challenges. It's the crossover, which does create challenge. And that transformation is where we tear down the old and we rebuild the new. Usually it's at the same time. We're pulling it down and rebuilding at the same time. So that's what you've seen me going through on my channel. So you'll see my channel. I will still do tarot. But this is about ascending soul's journey. It's about empowering yourself through spirituality, through intuition, and the soul's growth. And that's what we're going to be focusing on as we go forward. And yes, tarot is part of it. So please join as we go forward. Now we have the King of Wands, and this is taking action, right? Taking action, not saying no, and sitting back and saying, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll drop right in my lap. That's not true. I'm speaking to all three of you, sun, moon, and rising. So this is very magnetic energy, and in order to be the magician, you have to have passion. You have to see the vision in your mind. You have to see it, and then you have to take action towards it. A lot of you might be having some fearful energy when it comes to that leap of faith, taking that extra step, going a little bit beyond the distance than what you've been doing. No matter what avenue of your life you are, whether you already are a successful business owner, there is something new coming in. If you're retired, you've got something coming in for you. And it may be a person for some of you, but what I'm being guided to say is it has to do with prosperity, financial security, security in life, anything in the material plane that makes you feel secure. That's what's coming in for you guys. So it's really quite lovely energy. Now, we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is working in unison with your mind, your body, and your soul. And when we are aligned, we bring in that King of Wands, and we bring in the King of Pentacles, and we become a magician. So this is you being aligned in order to create this stability. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your letting this go. You got to let this go. Some of you guys, it's like really painful, okay? I don't even want to talk about it because that's why I'm pulling away from private readings, because it's so deep, intense of what people go through in life. And it could be one person that hurt us, like with that Ten of Swords. You know, one person hurts us over and over again because we love them. We don't walk away, but yet they hurt us. So it's like that letting go of the old and bringing out the new you. And it is painful to a certain point. And then it becomes absolutely amazing. So you guys really do have something incredible on the way, Cancer. Now let's take a look at any adversities, any challenges that might be headed your way that we can help you avoid as we go further into the next few days. This is the third week of the month that I'm recording this video, and then it will turn into the final week, and all of this is getting ready to come through. Be very kind to yourself. Be kind and gentle. Again, you guys have done nothing wrong. Whatever happened in the past was meant for you. It was meant for you to experience how to handle that type of situation. Do you have enough confidence in yourself? Are you able to say no? Are you an overgiver, or are you an overtaker? Either which way, the out of balanced you has this moment to come back into balance and become the magician. So it's time for you to really let go. So let's see what the adversities are. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about your foundation. Exactly what we're talking about. Confirmation that everything that I'm being guided to tell you, the cards are confirming it. The cards come after the message, right? So this is creating a place of solitude where you can step back and you can come into your inner connection of the mind, the body, and the soul, Cancer. And when you do that, that's when things start popping. That's when the synchronicities are going to fly. And I do see a squirrel. Okay, now squirrels are everywhere. I'm in North Carolina right now for a while, and squirrels are everywhere. I'm telling you, they're like Captain Lovebug, who is behind the camera right now. He has his own little bed back there. They are everywhere out here. But they are showing me a squirrel, and it is in the present moment. So you're surrounded by animals. You're surrounded by a synchronicity that looks like a squirrel. That could be living on Squirrel Street or going into Squirrel Park. And others of you, it may very well be the little critters themselves. But that is another synchronicity that they're saying Cancer will be seeing over this time frame. We have the Three of Pentacles. Now we have the Three of Pentacles over here in the abundance and high vibration pile, but we also have it as a challenge. So staying balanced is going to be a challenge, especially for those of you where this is going on right here. It comes from right here in the solar plexus and all the way up into this part of the chest. You can feel it right in here. All right. Now, this has to do with your feelings and your emotion. This has to do with emotional attachments and love. And that's what you're all about, is love. So this is this big moment for you to step out of that. You want to get rid of it. And again, I'd be happy to help you. You can go on and book something all the way up through the 31st of December. After that, they will be closed. I will not be working in single sessions with people anymore. So, or I maybe occasionally, but that's not my goal, right? That's not what I'm being guided to do. All kinds of new stuff coming. As you go forward, you have all the skills that you need, but you haven't done it yet. I'm looking into the future. That means that those inspirational ideas, they are coming in. Maybe you don't remember them. They might be coming in a dream state. When you wake up, you think of it, and then you forget by the time you get up, go to the bathroom or get a drink or even roll over. Write it down. Grab a journal. I have a couple right here. If you look down below, you'll see my items that I sell. Here on YouTube, you will see some journals in there. Grab a journal. There's one of Captain Lovebug in there. Keep it right next to the side of your bed. And know that you are not alone. Those dreams are going to help you create this prosperity. Prosperity, again, encompasses everything on the material plane. That is love. That's career, education, profit, nonprofit organizations, businesses, connections with people, and all types of relationships. Yes, we have a relationship with our career. If we are focused on our career and have nothing going on here, we devote everything, all of our attention, all of our energy into that, we're creating a relationship. So the Pentacles, the beautiful skill set that you have can be turned into money. Some of you, it's 3 different facets where it's working maybe a regular job, a part-time job, and starting a YouTube channel where you have 3 sources of income coming in. That is what I'm seeing for you guys. But the adversity is trying to get that in balance. So for example, if you had 3 different avenues of income, it isn't easy juggling it, right? Now you've got a relationship with your career and most likely not enough time for anyone else while you're trying to balance and stable that out. But by March, you're going to have it all figured out. Everything's going to be going smoothly and everything is coming up, 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 ascending to a new level. Now we have the card of the Divine Masculine, your logic, and the Divine Feminine, your emotions. This is about you, okay? This is about your inner thinking and your inner love, emotional attachments. We must be in the center, okay? We must be balanced. Again, they're reminding you, stay balanced and focused, because those of you who have been triggered by something or someone that you love, you have to walk right down the center. So it's getting to that point where it doesn't matter. Hearing their name doesn't matter. You're not angry anymore. You've let it go. Since 2020, 2021, we've all gone through cycles. Okay, if we didn't master it before, or if you had a number of different healing situations, you had to go through each one and resolve each one internally. This is that final hurrah for a big group of the sign of Cancer. And again, this is that big leap of faith. So this is going to be a challenge, is to stay in the balance, in the center. Use discernment whenever you are connecting with people. Discernment. Not too much logic, not too much emotions, just the right amount of everything. You know, like the perfect porridge. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now we have the Princess of Pentacles, and the Princess of Pentacles is a lovely energy as well, connecting you to that materialistic side of life. It doesn't mean that it's a bad side of life. It means that it's an important part of life. You may have been working on your own inner healing for quite some time, even trying to heal your physical body from ails and illnesses. The mind may have been cluttered and crammed with a lot of nonsense as you work with therapists, as you work on clearing out the cobwebs inside of you and moving in a direction that's meant for you. A very long time in the making, but yet that beautiful new beginning is right there with the Princess of Pentacles. So you have this opportunity coming in. The challenge is going to be accepting that opportunity. The challenge is going to be using your inner King of Wands, okay, and jumping into it full on, completely passionate, with absolute faith that you can make this work. That is going to be a challenge, but yet I'm seeing that you can overcome this. So let's pull one more card for you guys, each and every one of you, whatever they want you to know to help you through anything that comes through. We have the card of denial, all right? Denial. Now, denial is what I feel a lot of you have been going through when it comes to that inner heart, that feeling of the deep, intense emotional attachment that I'm talking about. You went through a lot. You did. And it brought you to here, right here, today, to this video. And sharing this video, you're going to help other Cancers, other people around you, so that they can grow and expand in their own way. So this is that big moment for you to heal and resolve. And if you are stuck in denial, look again and go beyond wherever you are, because you've got beautiful guides and angels and beings in the outer realms that are helping you. Your higher power within yourself is helping you to see the truth around you. That's what's going to propel you forward. And over the next few weeks, your life is literally going to change. So I wish each and every one of you Cancers to have an amazing, happy holiday season. I am sending you all blessings, much love and light.